She's not yours. You're just the next guy in line. Shark Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait and Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. So, if this is your first time being here, like, subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell below. That way, when I come online or upload new videos, you won't miss out. So I got an email from a longtime subscriber, and he was saying that I'm gonna read some of this, not all of it. He's saying that he's been dating this. He met this girl online. He's been chatting with her online for 3 months. That's a mistake. Yeah. He said that he's been having an online relationship with her. No such thing as online relationship. There's 2 mistakes already. And he said he's feeling her, got a good vibe with her, but she keeps giving mixed signals out to her, out to him. Sometimes he doesn't really understand where she's coming from. He said he knows that she has other guys because they live a long distance away. He didn't say where they live at. He didn't say how long the distance was either. City to city, town to town, or whatever. So he said, he said basically how should he go about he wants to date her and get in a serious relationship. He wants her to be his girlfriend. So look, if you've been following me for a while, you know I've been consistently saying this. There's no such thing as a girlfriend. I hate to break it to you. Either you're married or you're single. As a matter of fact, if a woman tells me she got a boyfriend, I don't even respond to it. I don't. I don't even respond. I don't say anything negative. I don't say anything positive. I just don't respond to it. As long as she keeps talking, I keep talking. I don't respond to it. And the reason why that is because most women today, they don't really take the girlfriend boyfriend relationships that serious. Now, when I was growing up, yeah, but today, no, it's not that serious. In most cases, a boyfriend is just a boy toy. You know, just something to do on the weekends when she leave that job. Thank God it's Friday. You know, it's that type of deal. Boyfriend is just something to do, like weekend fun. That's all it is. It's nothing serious. Now, there's always an exception to the rule. But I haven't found a lot of women that really take their boyfriends that serious. Unless she lives with the dude. But if that ain't the case, 9 times out of 10, the boyfriend is just weekend fun. It ain't nothing serious. As a matter, if she don't live with that dude, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna have other guys on the side, or she'll be interested in other guys on the side. Now, there's no such now. As far as a long distance relationship, I don't believe in that. In the relationship, there's no such thing as an online relationship. Relationships are built in person, in the flesh. And even this is why I always say, one thing that I have against meeting someone online, you can't even see the real. You don't even know the real person until you meet them in person. That's when the relationship starts. You can't see body language. You can't see if they're nervous. You can't see anything. You got a great advantage. So I always say, if you meet somebody online, if you going back and forth with emails, make plans to meet in person as quick as possible. And that way you won't waste each other's time, because you meet in person and you get the vibe, say, hey, this is the type of person I like being around, or I don't, you know. But don't stay online 6 months, a year, 2 years. Like the other night I was doing a live, and this guy been talking to some woman for 2 years, and she stayed, I think, 9 hours away, and they been talking on the phone and doing some videos, Skype videos, for 2 years, and they never met in person. So it's like, that just don't make no sense to me. You know, it just don't make no sense to me, man. You know, so if you go, like, there's no such thing as a girlfriend, boyfriend relationship. If you go to court, they don't talk. They don't even speak that language in court. If you get an attorney, they don't even. That doesn't hold up in court. That girlfriend thing doesn't even come up. No one talks like that. So it's like, why do people take these type of relationships serious? I don't know. You know, maybe it's because they can justify why they like having sex with multiple guys. I don't know, but all I can tell you is this: I don't take it serious, and most women don't take it serious either. Because you know what most women do that say they have boyfriends? If another dude come along that's better than the guy that she thinks she got, she's gonna leave that guy and go with the other guy. That's what a lot of women are doing out here. They say they got a boyfriend. They'll meet a new guy on the job or wherever, and if he turns out to be a good catch in her eyes, she'll be like, I'm breaking up with him to be with him. If she don't live with the guy. Now, if she live with the guy, that's a different story. Because a lot of these women, they really ain't got it like that financially. So a lot of them are looking to shack up with a guy. You know, especially where I'm at. You know, because it's starting to get a little tough for women out here in these streets. A lot of women ain't really got it like that, like they used to have, since Trump became president. You know, nobody talks about that. A lot of these women are having a hard time out here. You know, Trump has put a little stamp on a lot of those opportunities that women used to have out there. They ain't really got it like that the way they used to have it. But women have had it good for good 20, 30 years. Yeah, I'm gonna say a good 30, 25, 30 year run. Women have had it a lot of opportunities in society financially. You know, and it's not perfect, but they have more opportunities if you look at it how it used to be in the 60s and 70s. You know. But when Trump became president, he kind of rolled that back. And a lot of women are starting to be very submissive out here. And a lot of women are very ambitious out here because they have to be. And see, you have to understand when the money and the opportunities start to become tight in society, women tend to, men and women, they adapt. People adapt to their environment. So, just because a woman says she got a boyfriend, that don't really hold that much weight. You know, now if she says she's married, okay, now that's a little different there. Or if she says, hey, I live with the guy, we live together, and we got this and that going on, and she get into details, okay, that's a little different. You know, but if she got a boyfriend and they live in separate households, man, please. I don't really mean to. Especially if you're talking to a woman and she tells you she has a boyfriend, and she's still standing there talking to you. What that says? That says a lot. Because if she ain't interested, she ain't gonna be talking. Or she'll say, "Yeah, I got a boyfriend," and she'll be gone. You have a nice day. But if you keep seeing her over and over, and she's still open to talk, what does that say? She's interested in. She's open to something. You might not know what that is. If you keep talking to her, you find out. So it's like, come on, man. What are we doing? So at the end of the day, there's no such thing as a girlfriend. And I don't believe in long-term relationships or online relationships. It doesn't make any sense. Relationships are built in person, in the flesh. That's just what it is. And you don't own none of these women. You can't make them be with you. So I don't take what women say with a grain of salt. Most of them don't know what they want until they get it or until they experience it. So take what they say with a grain of salt. That's why when women start talking about what they want, I don't even respond to that. I don't pay any attention because I know they don't know what they want. And when a woman tells you, "Hey, this is what I like. I like when you do this and do that." Do the opposite and see what happens. Because 9 times out of 10, if a woman tells you what she wants you to do, if you do it, she's going to lose attraction for you. She might even start being disrespectful toward you. And unfortunately, a lot of this has to do with the environment and how women been socialized and conditioned to be. And a lot of women, they practice self-sabotage. A lot of people practice self-sabotage, depending on how they were raised. And a lot of this has to do with religion, culture, the environment, how you were raised. A lot of women have low self-esteem. A lot of women that you meet are not coming from a good place. Oh, yeah, they might put on a good front, good face, but that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna meet out here. So hey, she's not yours. It's just your turn, buddy. So hey, just take it for what it is. Enjoy the moment and time you spend with her. But if you're not planning on being married to her, or getting married to her, just take it for what it is, man. That's it. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the time. And when it's time to move on, if it doesn't work out with y'all long term, just move on. Or just be cordial or remain some type of friendship if you want. But if not, just move on, man. Cut it off and move on. It's really up to you, really. Don't leave the relationship. Don't let the relationship be dependent on the woman, because that's always going to go. That's always going to go in a direction where you don't want. It's really on you. It's your call. So it is what it is, man. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like, share, click the little bell below. That way when I come online, I'll go live, you won't miss out on my new videos. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.